What's up, everyone? Trent here, along with Gem Cosplay. Where have we just come from?
Infinity War!
Avengers Infinity War. It's finally hit. It's hit a little bit early out here in Australia because, you know, Land Down Under is awesome, bruz. We don't talk like that. Anyway, this is going to be a spoiler-filled review. There will be spoilers.
We're going to talk about it. We can't.
There will be spoilers. So you have now your opportunity to mute, to remove, to exit, to anything.
Exit, just if you don't want to know, see ya. We'll see you next video.
Did we mention spoilers? Okay, that's enough warning.
Yeah.
So, we've just come from Infinity War, and as always, welcome to the Fortress.
Oh my god, 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 I had to fix up my makeup. I've never cried so much. I've never had heart palpitations. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're coming down from a huge high.
Huge high.
Everything that happened in this movie, 10 years of planning, I did not pick any of it. We had the discussion video a couple of weeks ago where we said what's going to happen.
No!
Not at all.
No,
there were so many things that happened and so much to process that this will take multiple views.
Yes. Marvel, here's my wallet.
Yeah, I know, right? But the entire thing was just outstanding.
It was spectacular.
The visuals, Thanos,
music,
the plot.
Oh my god!
I have not felt this much emotion in years. The last film I felt really truly engrossed with the cast was Rogue One.
Yes.
And this has just kicked that right out of the park. Yeah. There was absolutely nothing in this film that I found was wrong. And you can call it Marvel fanboying all you want. I'm sorry, but DC, you just got absolutely shat over.
Yep.
You have a lot to live up, especially when your film Justice League failed. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the visuals.
Absolutely spectacular. So I went in as a massive Thanos no-no. I don't like the character, don't like how he was. Oh my god, he was brilliant. Absolutely spectacular, believed all of it. The gauntlet, the detail, the beautiful, absolutely stunning.
And I mean, there was a lot of CG used in this film, there was a lot. Like, you could see the Outriders later in the movie, and just how Titan looked, and just all these different elements. Proxima Midnight and Ebony Maw and Corvus Glaive and Cull Obsidian, they looked amazing.
They looked brilliant.
I reckon. I don't know the behind the scenes values, but I'm sure there was a mix of prosthetics and CGI. They just looked absolutely phenomenal. And the mouths, the hardest thing with CG is to get those mouths to look realistic. Ebony Maw especially, because they're very quite flat. Perfect. I absolutely loved the Black Order and how they looked. Thanos looked amazing. The detail.
I only had one issue, which was in one of the last fight scenes down in Wakanda, where it looked like a video game.
It did.
It was just ever so slightly for a couple of seconds, and I will forgive that.
Yeah, there was so much going on in that scene.
So much going on.
I would have hated to have been a renderer or a CGI person for that. It was just amazing. But while we're talking about the villains, Marvel has had this issue of villains not being complex and being kind of one-dimensional.
Oh my god, Thanos has lifted that bar.
Yeah, Loki's he's now a thing of the past. Thanos is where it's at for the standard.
Literally, Loki is a thing of the past.
But he was complex. They focused a lot on his story with Gamora.
Yeah.
To give you that sense of, you know, that relationship, and there's a huge payoff in this film for that relationship, especially when it comes to the ever mysterious Soul Stone. And that scene, you just see Thanos crying, and you know he's this terrible person.
But you know what he's feeling too. And having the, spoiler, Red Skull turn around and go, especially to Gamora, he's not crying because of that, because he's lost. He's crying because he's going to lose you. And you're sitting there going, I don't feel anything for Thanos, but now I feel stuff for him. I can't. He wants to destroy the world.
Yeah, and his whole motives, every single motive that he says, you feel like, I can see you supporting that.
He believes it.
And the whole justification is, I'm balancing the universe, I'm bringing peace and prosperity to all these planets. It's just the means that he's doing it are terrible.
Yes.
But you feel Thanos, and you feel just how compelling he is. He truly believes, and you see that in the final scene.
Definitely.
That he is at peace. He
is at peace. But I actually believed his loss a lot more than what I believed Thor's. Like, and he's all CGI.
Yeah, I know.
I believed that more than Thor.
But that comes into Hemsworth's acting ability. He's not very He's not very versatile.
Very At least it's a little bit better than original Thor, and they kind of lost the Ragnarok-y jokes, so that was at least good.
Yeah, but it was Thanos just completely destroyed every other villain that they've done.
Yes.
But
so did the Black Order as a subpart.
Yeah, they were a good undervillain.
They were good undervillain. They put up a fight. I wish there was a little bit more, because there was that point in the Wakanda scene where they're like, "Oh, where's your friend?" And it's like, "You will pay with blood." But you're like,
we know what happened to him.
Where is he?
Yeah, and that, okay, let's go on to that. That's where this film really builds up. The tension that we felt throughout the whole thing, it was that we don't know what's going to happen. We had our theories, but we do not know, could this character die here? Could this character die here? Could this character die here? Could this happen?
Yeah.
We did not know, and that tension, if you're a big comic book fan who's been following these movies, you know that you've built up a rapport with these characters. They connect with us. And there was just so much of that where you think, oh God, is Wanda going to cark it? Is Vision going to cark it?
Is this where
Peter
this
dying?
happens? And it's a really nice, so it's a very long movie.
Very long, but doesn't
feel it. And there is that climactic point. And I did a sneaky look at the watch to see, all right, when's this going to end? I'm like, shit, there's 40 minutes to go.
Yeah.
There's 40 minutes to go.
We've got to go on this ride for another 40 minutes.
What's going to happen? And boom.
Speechless. This is the first time she's been speechless, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have a great night tonight. Anyway, the plot really, we had no idea. The Russos did a fantastic job, and I know there's that hashtag going around, hashtag Thanos says no spoilers. The movie's out now. People are going to spoil it. Where it's very hard to talk about the movie without actually talking about those major plot points, because they bump it from an 8 to a 10.
Yes.
By far. And this was a 10 out of 10 Marvel movie.
Yep.
No Hawkeye, and the Hawkeye situation.
Hawkeye and Ant-Man, my God. Literally, they're on house arrest.
Yep, that was how they were written out. But I don't think they were needed. I think they had the perfect amount of characters in the film. Any more, it would have tipped the scale.
Tipped the scale, literally. And the teams who was with who worked really well.
Yeah.
The dynamic of Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and Iron Man, then mixed in with the Guardians was a really interesting mix, because you thought, all right, 3 very heavy players there, but it followed that storyline arced really nicely.
Yeah, and the Thor arc was really, really good, and that linked into what happened later in the film. Every character felt like they had something to offer and something to put into the movie. Every character had an arc, and the most interesting arc, however, which they could have done a bit more with, especially since the trailer had completely footage exclusive for that trailer, which you'll find out which footage that was.
Just say it.
The Bruce Banner situation. Absolutely. We won't say what happens. We'll just say the Bruce Banner situation.
Yes.
That was a really interesting arc. Because so what happens early in the film, Thanos completely destroys the Hulk, and the Hulk starts having he feels emasculated, which I'm assuming as to why he's saying no is because Thanos beat him so much. And to see how that's built on in the rest of the film, and then the ending, you think, God damn, could that have turned out differently if something had happened?
Yeah.
But that ending, where do we go from there? That's just ridiculous.
I don't know where to go from there. You've lost so many key characters in a really short amount of time. Yeah,
so everyone's gone around saying what's going to happen in this film. Anyone who's read Infinity Gauntlet, you'll know. You'll know straight away what happens, and I really like what they did. All the marketing, all the trailers, it led up showing that the Avengers are desperate. They are in their desperate period, and the ending shows. The ending, Doctor Strange even said it.
Yep.
The ending is, holy crap, how are they going to overcome this? Thanos has found peace. Thor's found his new hammer, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Stormbreaker.
Yeah, one of the best scenes in the movie.
Yes.
Was him.
Everyone got an armband.
Yeah, there was a lot of posing.
A lot of posing.
A lot of muscle. Except for Chris Pratt, who got
fat Pratt,
which they poked fun at.
Yeah.
But there was just the music, the tone that was set. It was somber. It was heroic. You felt like, yes, they're going to overcome it, and then boom, straight away something happens, and you're like, oh, they're back to square one. Yeah, this movie was just absolutely Marvel perfection. It emulated so many different elements from the comics, including like Infinity, Secret Wars, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, just Infinity Watch, everything. I just cannot fault this movie. I'm on a high. I'm still on the hype train. Gonna go see it multiple times.
Definitely.
Like, there's so many things that we just could talk about, but yeah.
I think we'll keep it short and sweet.
We'll keep it short and sweet.
Little spoilers, not big ones, because we don't want to just completely destroy it for you.
Yeah,
but
there were
I
some
left in
significant
tears.
ones.
I'm still got really high heart rate. I loved it.
Yeah.
I've lost a few key people, and I'm sad. I'm very sad.
No one we picked to die.
No one we picked.
Yeah, we picked bad.
We had a decent list. We picked horribly.
Oh, we picked a couple.
We picked a couple, but we didn't think it would just end like that.
Yeah.
That was gut-wrenching.
Yeah, and there is a post-credit scene. I didn't think there was going to be one because of the way it ended, but it fitted in really well.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes.
Yeah, well...
And I still don't see how Ant-Man's going to fit into all of this.
Yeah, well, that excuses his presence for his movie, I guess.
I don't care. I still don't see how it's going to fit into it.
Yeah, but at least they now have a heavy hitter coming to save them.
They do.
So,
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, so Captain Marvel. But yeah, anyway, that's our review for Infinity War.
10 out of 10.
Yep, perfect.
Definitely go see it.
10 years culminating into this. Anyway, keep it short. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, you're watching. No, you're watching The Fortress.